Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone and to Sezafat Living Yusuf. Today, my name is Shaumaira binti Jumain and I will be presenting about the TPT individual assignment and my chosen mode of transportation is air transportation. Okay, now I'm going to explain about what is air transportation. Air transportation is important, not only air transportation but all of importance to move people around, goods, and services. It helps support economic growth, trade, tourism, and daily activities. There are several types of transportation besides air transportation. For example, road, rail, sea, and pipeline. Well, in this context, air transportation is the fastest mode of transport and is widely used for travel and cargo delivery. It's important for tourism, business, and international connection. In Malaysia, air transportation plays a major role in national development. Airports like Kuala Lumpur International Airport (KLIA) and airlines such as Malaysia Airlines and AirAsia help connect Malaysia with other countries and support economy and tourism country or tourism industry. Now, I'm going to talk about the characteristic of air transportation. Air transportation is one of the fastest and most important modes of transportation in the world. It is used for passengers travel and cargo deliveries because it is efficient and can connect countries quickly. Air transport is suitable for long distance travel and urgent deliveries. However, it has high operating costs, including fuel, maintenance, and airport fees. It is mainly used for lightweight or wearable goods such as electronics and medicine. Air transportation also requires airport, navigation system, and air traffic control for safe operation. Although it causes environmental pollution through greenhouse gas emissions, it remains essential for global trade, tourism, and fast delivery service. Now, I'm going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of air transportation. Air transportation has a lot of advantages. One is the fastest way to transport passengers and cargo, making it suitable for urgent matters and fast travel, long distance travel especially. It also supports global trade by connecting countries and market worldwide. Air transport reduces delays and damage because cargo handling is minimal during transit. In addition, it can reach remote and landlocked areas that have limited road, rail, or sea transport access. On the other hand, it has also have a lot of disadvantages. It is very expensive because of high fuel, airport, and maintenance costs. Aircraft also have limited spaces, so they are not suitable for heavy or bulk buying like coal, timber, and grain. Besides, flights can be delayed or even cancelled due to weather, for example, heavy rain, fog, or even storms. In addition, air transport does emit greenhouse gas emissions and noise pollution. And lastly, it also depends on road transport to pick up and final deliveries. Now, I'm going to talk about the infrastructure and network of air transportation. Air transportation infrastructure includes all facilities needed for safe and efficient air travel. This includes airports, runway, cargo terminals, navigation system, and traffic control, maintenance facility, and security system. It also includes equipment for handling cargo, such as storage areas and loading systems. In Malaysia, the air transport system is supported by many airports, including six international airports. Kuala Lumpur International Airport (KLIA) is the main hub for flights and cargo. And Malaysia is also developing projects like KLIA Aeropolis to improve logistics and cargo services. The air transportation network is a system of routes and connection between airports. It often uses a hub and spoke system where major airports follow. This helps improve efficiency and reduce costs. Malaysia's air transport network is also linked with road and sea transport to support trade and logistics. Now, let's move on to the policies and issue of air transportation. Air transportation policies ensure aviation is safe, efficient, and sustainable. Organizations like ICAO and IATA set international rules for safety and security. In Malaysia, laws such as the Civil Aviation Act 1969 and the Aviation Industry Blueprint 2015 to 2030 guide the industry. These policies improve airport, air connections, and logistics. Malaysia also followed the Asian Open Sky policy to support easy travel between Asian countries. The government also promotes green aviation by using sustainable aviation fuel (SAF), reducing carbon emissions and improving fuel efficiency. About the issue with transportation, air transportation faces several challenges. One major issue is environmental pollution because aircraft produce greenhouse gas emissions. Reducing this emission is difficult and expensive. Airports are also becoming crowded due to increasing passengers and cargo, so they need to expand and improve facilities. Another challenge is technology and skill. The industry must use new digital systems like AI and automation while also protecting against cyber attacks and training skilled workers. Now, let's move on to the stakeholders. Air transportation has multiple stakeholders. Let's take government and regulators, for example. Civil aviation authorities control aviation safety, license- licensing, and rules to make air transport safe and efficient. International organizations set global standards and promote cooperation between countries. Second is airline operators. Passenger airlines carry people on domestic and international flights. Cargo airlines and logistic companies transport goods, especially urgent and valuable items. Next is airports and infrastructure. Airport operators manage terminals, runways, and services. Airport acts as hubs that connect passengers and cargo between places. And lastly is air navigation and safety. Air traffic control (ATC) manage aircraft movement in the sky to prevent collisions and keep flights safe and organized. Now, I'm going to talk about the case study that I have chosen, and it is the case study of AirAsia, a low successful airline. AirAsia is a successful low-cost airline in Asia. It was bought in 2001 by Tony Fernandez for 1 ringgit when it was a struggling um, government airline. He changed it into a low-cost carrier with cheap tickets, online bookings, and simple service. AirAsia grew quickly across Southeast Asia, including Thailand and Indonesia, and also created AirAsia X for long flights. Its slogan, "Now everyone can fly," showed its goal of making air travel affordable. The main lesson is that low cost and smart ideas can make a company successful. However, AirAsia also faces challenges like high fuel price, competition, and financial problems. Still, it remains a major airline in Asia. Lastly, is conclusion. In conclusion, air transportation is very important for the economy, tourism, trade, and global connection, including in Malaysia. It is fast and efficient and can connect faraway places quickly. However, it also has a disadvantage like high cost, limited cargo space, and dependence on weather. It also causes pollution and face problems like delays, safety risks, and rising fuel prices. Overall, the industry must keep improving its technology and services to stay efficient and sustainable. For the recommendation, I would recommend to improve air transportation. Several steps can be taken. Airlines should use modern, fuel-efficient aircraft to reduce cost and pollution. Airports and airlines should also improve safety and scheduling to reduce delays. Environmental efforts like using sustainable aviation fuel should be increased to cut carbon emissions. In addition, staff training and better customer service should be improved to make the industry more efficient and passengers friendly. And thus, I have finished my presentation about the transportation that I have chosen, which is air transportation. That's all from me for this presentation, and thank you.